Cybercrime happens each and every day and has grown into one of the most profitable illegal practices out there. Randy Sklar with Sklar Technology Partners works to curb cybercrime. What are the relevant threats for businesses and data security issues? Because there is a lot.
There is a lot, and more times when we enter into a system or an opportunity to work with a client to help them understand what's going on, typically what we're finding is that it's already happening. And maybe 2 or 3 years ago, it would be just an occasional thing. It's almost every time we're finding some sort of malicious software program that's already on one of their systems and has already compromised their system. And in some cases, they have actually logged us off of the system when we're starting our process of assessing.
Well, you've got an expert, David Steisel, who also talks about how to deter and how to detect things like that. So let's take a listen to what he says about detecting some of the problems.
Instead of keeping everybody out, the doors are open. So now what we have to do is watch people coming in. Who's coming in? What are they accessing? What are they doing with what they're accessing? And is it a violation of policy or is it authorized activity? If it's not authorized, there must be an immediate response, the same way that a bank must respond immediately if an alarm goes off. There must be an immediate response to cybercrime to stop it. We can't keep it out. We have to detect it, respond, and then stop it. Over this last year, we've actually exceeded the amount of money coming into organized crime through illegal drug trade by that of cybercrime. And the simple reason is because it is easy to go out and steal data. It's easy to get into systems. It's difficult to bring drugs into the company, distribute it out on the streets, and collect the money. And so this has become a very fast-growing industry that is worth trillions of dollars and will continue to grow.
The one most important thing you want to get across to people today:
understand what you have on your systems, where it's located, who has access to it, much like you just heard from Mr. Steisel, and mitigate those likelihoods that somebody could access it, but most importantly, detect quickly. It's like an identity theft issue. If it goes on for weeks or months, the issue is much bigger. If you can detect it very quickly, you can probably catch the person before it gets out of hand.